From Blackledge MMA, just took a very top victory over a very solid opponent in Sean Lomas, and he did that with a rear naked choke towards the end of the first round. We all know, anyone who follows UK MMA or MMA in general kind of know who Sean Lomas is, in the fact that, and he just said a really good word to me, is a gatekeeper. So just talk us through that. He was a last minute replacement, and he's got to be the toughest last minute replacement anyone could ever have.
Yeah, when they did say they were going to get Sean Lomas, I knew he was in for a scrap, like. But it doesn't matter who they were, at the same outcome. I put too much into it to lose.
As soon as you got that change of opponent, and you got called, you know, it was Sean that you're supposed to be fighting, did anything change with your preparation for the fight?
Not really. I always try and fight, let them worry about me rather than me worry about them. Like, so whoever the opponent is, they've got to adapt to me rather than the other way around. Like, there's no point. I could have been gutted about probably dropping out, but there's no point dwelling on it. It's just negativity, really. And I look to the win, which is what I did, and I got it.
Was there any sort of, did you want to play up to the idea of maybe having to stand in front of Sean?
I didn't, do you know what I mean? I was happy with what I did because I've seen him. I remember I watched him against Brett McDermott, and one of the commentators said he's had over 200 Thai fights, like, and to be fair, there's no point if I'm going to wrestle him and beat him up on the ground. It's what I'm good at. He might not be the best to watch sometimes, but I'm winning.
Well,
and I've won there tonight. So.
It was definitely a decisive victory. I mean, he took him to the floor and he was hitting him. He cut him quite badly on the forehead, right on the forehead, the centre of the forehead, and opened him up a little bit. I don't think I've ever seen Sean was cooked, to be totally honest with you. But when you was in top position and he was at the bottom, he's defending and holding down. I can imagine it would be quite odd because it's quite awkward with.
It's rigid, isn't it? Yeah, it's very rigid. Like you say, when I've watched him in his other fights, he just seems to hold on and sort of cramp your style and your movements. So I just kept taking to my corner. They can see what I can't, and it worked. Like I say, you've got to put that trust in your corner and your coach, like, and like I say, it worked for me.
When did you know the finish was there?
I think after that elbow, the choke come short after that. His eyes opened when that elbow landed. Mine didn't know, was it the elbow? Like, I had that short and then I slipped to the tight and it gone. So I've been saying, whinging at Tom, saying I can't finish chokes, and I've gone and done it. I'm happy.
Get it against somebody like that.
Against Sean Lomas, mate, it's unbelievable.
It's notoriously difficult to finish while standing on the ground because he's one of the people who cuts through the submissions and stuff. So at one point when you did have the rear naked on, did you think, possibly
switch grip. I remember I got his back and he shoved me off, which is never happens to me. I was a bit gutted really, so I thought I have to get it again. And I got it again and I did what I normally do.
Which is a short shot, but it gave up.
Yeah, it gave up, and then they were defending and it seizes my arms up pretty quick. That one's rushed to the back of there.
Okay, so very impressed with the victory. I think a lot of people are as well. I know that the commentary team and even the crowd went mental. I don't think anybody really realises how tough that fight actually was. Yeah. But congratulations, you move up to 2-0. You're undefeated in your career with, as you said before, 7-0 in your amateur and 2-0 in your pro career. Where do you go from here?
Keep fighting.
You've just taken out the gatekeeper as such, the person who, if you can get through Sean Lomas, you're pretty much, you're doing okay. Your skill set's definitely there. So, I mean, do you look for somebody kind of like a lot tougher, or do you?
Whatever Tom says. Like I fought, the best of the amateurs. Fought all sorts. Like I say, Luke Taylor, who fought tonight, is a beast. I fought Kev Fryer, all champions. I beat them all. Like, so, yeah, whoever Tom puts in front of me, I've got full trust in him. Because he believes in me as much as I believe in myself, like everybody does, so I'm buzzing.
As you should do with your coach.
Yeah.
Anybody you'd like to thank finally before?
Yeah, obviously, all the Blacklist man did. Like I say, we've got some new training partners, Lewis, Adam. Like I say, they're unbelievable, Gav Sterrett. Like I say, all your usuals, Darryl, everyone who won tonight, Becky Martin, beast, unreal. And like I say, Mark Cocker takes a lot of time out of me, wrestles with me, even in his own time, one-on-ones, and he don't charge me a penny, he's a sick guy, mate. Everyone at Bolton Wrestling, my sponsors, Home Safe, they're unreal, Legacy Clothing. Everyone who believes in me, like Ian and Paul, they've given me the best job. I say it every time, but they're backing me up and letting me do whatever they can so I can fit it around training. I can't tell you how much that means.
Like, going straight back into the gym after this, or
straight back. I think I might be fighting again in December. I'm happy just to keep going and going. And like I say, I always bring a sick crowd with us as well. So we've got an absolute team tonight. So I love you all as well.
I look forward to it. Absolutely awesome.